So that happens most of us.
Hello. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I hope all you can hear me. I have a podcast in my background at the moment by a YouTuber named TFG Vlogs. Shout him out. I'm doing a live stream. Some of these podcasts are already listened to. What I'm listening to your Jan 2, January 2nd.
Class, my friend. Here's my issue with body wash. Okay. 90% of it gets wasted down the drain. Like when I get my bar soap, I step out of the water, I lather my whole body, and then I put my bar soap back on the little soap saver thing on the shelf, and then I wash it off. Body wash, dude, you squirt the huge thing in your hand, and then half of it goes down the drain. Do you still have water on you when you're doing it? No, well, maybe a little bit on my feet. No. Feet, you're front facing when you're doing this? Oh, yeah. No, you gotta be back facing. You gotta have a little bit of trickle right at the median of your back. You know what I'm talking about. It's trickling down your butt onto your legs, going down to the floor, and you're lathering the entire front. And I guess, perfect segue, top to bottom, bottom to top. I go top to bottom. Okay, that's the right way to do it. Yeah, that's the right way to do it. Bottom to top's wild. Okay, the most wild would start like center upward. That would be
this could be about the realist I will be.
After I wash my whole
Alright.
body, you go butt. Then I wash my hands with the bar soap because the butt is kind of the grossest spot to wash, no? Completely agree. But I don't end with the butt.
Where?
I end with the butt. So I guess I go top to the bottom, then I skip the butt, I go legs, then I do butt, then I wash the hands. No, it's... here's the routine. Shampoo, let it sit for like 15 seconds. Agreed. Let it sit for 15 seconds. Got to be the anti-dandruff one for me. Are you a massager or are you a scratcher?
Right. And also, no switching vehicles. We are going to make this.
Oh, of course. What are you?
We are going to have, at times...
For the rich. Then after that, we go... Okay, I go conditioner. Then you're a conditioner guy. You got a conditioner. I'm a conditioner. I don't believe it shows. It shows. Yeah. Last episode, I installed an Apple's hair, and I noticed today the hair's looking good, man. I'm not even having good hair anymore. Really? It's way better than the last episode. The last episode, that hair would scare a small child. Yeah, it was a floppy ball. Let's not lose our eyes on. Sorry. So go back to your routine. Conditioner, then face wash. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little crazy, I rip off some Michaela's face wash. Wait, you have a different soap just for your face? How many bars of soap do you have in the shower? I mean, I do bars of soap. I got shampoo and body wash, but it's a bar soap. No, you can't body wash.
Also, it's Dracula. Hello, everyone.
You can't soap the bar soap.
I'm doing the live stream.
Oh, I bar soap my face, baby. What? Your face is your entire paycheck. You gotta take care of it. You're aging rapidly, and you're in a market where you're not allowed to age rapidly. You gotta protect that face. I know, I've been told I'm gonna get greased up like porcelain doll sometimes. But, you know what? When I'm 60, and you're 60, I'm the one who still... I don't know. Yeah, where are you going with this? When I'm 60 and you're 60, we're probably both going to look about 60. Yeah, no. I've noticed a lot of men don't do that. So, but back to that. So you're going to do the face. Then after that, you got to get the neck and the ears right? Do you wash your back? Because I struggle with the back. I go like as far as you can reach. As far as I reach, and then when I'm in the ass area, like I do like a rub in the middle of the back. Okay. But so I think the most unhinged thing I do is I go arms, chest.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4 foot long free. 4 foot long free. Fs25 a little later.
4 foot long spray. Forget the fabric sale.
Mister, and then I go the brown zone, and then after that,
We do have
brown
our
zone, I go
own,
to
but
legs, which I think is a little gross. See, that's the thing. That's why I do the butt last. But I stay lathered. That's the difference. I stay lathered, then I wash the hands.
we have our truck here. Don't want anyone to steal it.
And then I unrinse. This is important. What's your pre-shower?
And I have nothing to help me, so I'm going to be doing this completely blind
I mean, number one, I don't care.
to figure all of these things out.
If I have to, you better hope you go before the shower. You always plan to go before the shower. Nothing worse than getting out of the shower and being like, that doesn't really happen to me. I think those people are idiots. It's rare, but it happens. Yeah, if you're like ill, well, sometimes you're rushing. I wake up, I was thinking straight. I just hop on top of the shower, and then boom, gotta go. You don't do a very thorough job, right? It's not like you're not sweeping the compound for Osama bin Laden. Oh, you're saying that you before the shower? Oh, it's careless, baby. It's careless down there. That's why I feel the antsiness nature, like when I'm in the shower, where I'm like, this thing is glowing. Like, I gotta clean this out. Yeah, that is funny. Okay, alright. I've always wondered about this compromising position, that if anyone ever walks into the bathroom, then they're going to sing. This is going to be TMI, but it needs to be said on national TV, whatever it is. Yeah. When I go down to the brown zone, I lean over, I change the shower head nozzle to like more of a jet stream. Oh boy. And then I tilt forward with my hand. Whoa, this sounds like you enjoy this too much. What is this? You got hands bent over. What in the world? It's kind of like a different, like a bidet. A different take on the bidet. It's almost like a deconstructed bidet. I love the picture. Hands on the wall. Your wife walks in the shower. What in the world is my husband doing? The bathroom is like, the baby just wrapped itself, like, I gotta go. And I'm just like this, like screaming at the top of my lungs, get out, get out. Or even worse, if my son were to walk in upon me, which is going to happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. How do you explain that to the kids, Brandon? You don't. You ruined your son forever. Moving on. How long would you say on average you shower? Like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 25 minutes. How long is your average shower? It's 3.5 songs. 3.5 songs? That's like 1990 songs too. So sometimes you get like a 6 minute in there. You got like Stairway to Heaven, and that's only a third of your shower. I go like knocking on heaven's door. Stairway to Heaven, Bohemian Rhapsody. 15-minute songs. So how long do you shower? I would say anywhere from 11 to 14 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. I guess that's a whole session. Because with the bathroom, the bathroom's like a 25-minute session because of reading. You're reading? Well, that's where I'm doing my TikTok and my Reddit. Sometimes I edit I'll probably edit for the podcast on that. Yeah, so the full episodes is editing clips. If you hate the clips, not my fault, it's Abby's fault. But so you're editing people are watching like clips on YouTube Shorts or on TikTok or Instagram, they know that these are like edited clips. I bring in a full workstation. Like sometimes there's laptop, iPad, and phone in the bathroom. That is wild, Dave. Yeah, I gotta fold it all up at the ends. Like it's kind of weird to walk out of the bathroom with all that equipment. Like there's like there's like 3 cameras, a couple of a microphone stand. There's a boom mic there. There's lights. It's the whole thing. No, I have done that. Typically, it's the phone. Sometimes it's phone plus iPad.
you gotta maximize your time. That's all.
7 to 14 minutes, that's a pretty long shower. I mean,
What are you doing? You conserving water over there?
I would say I'm efficient. I would say I'm 5 to 7.
What's the point of being efficient in the shower?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to waste water.
What? You're not efficient. You're
5 to 7, baby. 5 to 7. All right, next question. You ready?
okay.
How many days? This could get you in trouble. How many days a week do you shower?
Oh, 5.5.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I never shower.
Your room tastes like you, so it's not. Like,
No, I would say I shower. I would say 5. I'll say
you
4.
work out a lot.
Huh?
You work out a lot to only
No,
shower.
okay. Let me explain. Anytime I play tennis or work out or anything like that, I shower immediately.
Okay.
When I'm bad, when I wake up in the morning, I start editing or working on a video,
Yeah.
I didn't play tennis or work out that day, I usually don't shower those days. So I would say I'm like a 4.75 showers a week kind of guy.
I might be a close to 6, like 6.2, because what I'll typically do, right? You got to shower every work day that you're in the office, except for today. But typically, I'll shower on Thursday morning.
Free Able. Mix. Master. Welcome to Soundtrap, the Beat Makers Playground. No gatekeeping, no miss. Just vibes. Want to make a 5 beat in minutes? Say let's. Tap into the sampler. Create beats for me to sound. Drag. Drop.
And then I get lazy or something on Thursday night, and then I wake up in a panic, and I gotta go straight to like work downstairs at work from home, and don't shower like, and then you're like, right, well,
It's like
that's
5
a
o'clock. Why am I going to shower now? Especially if you're not working out.
So then you'll either shower Friday night, and if you shower Friday night, it's actually kind of, they're both a disaster, but it's Friday night, and then you wake up on Saturday, and you're like, I just showered, and then you go all day Saturday, and then you're like, okay, I got to shower on Sunday.
Did you know that celebrities don't shower?
They're gross.
Have you heard this, though? Like, there's a thing where apparently when you shower, you wash, like, good bacteria off your skin.
Essential
I
oil.
heard, like, Tom Cruise and Matt Damon shower, and Brad Pitt, they shower, like, once a week.
Celebrities smell. I
Do they?
think that's probably the biggest misnomer that anyone, like, they don't shower, they don't wash their hair, they put on natural deodorant, which is disgusting.
Oh, I tried the natural deodorant thing, dude. I stuck with it. So, okay, you look online, it's like, oh, it's bad, so I tried the natural deodorant. And they're like, you're going to smell really bad for a week. So for a week, I smelled horrible. Then the second week, I smelled horrible. The third week, I smelled horrible. And finally, I was like, if aluminum's poisoning me, then poison me, because I can't do it. I went back to the old, what do I use?
48
Old
hours.
Spice, extra sweat defense, and I'm getting extra aluminum in my diet now.
No,
Natural deodorant sucks.
it's awful.
It doesn't
Natural
do
deodorant
anything.
sucks. It does nothing. There's no point in doing it. Just move to frickin' Europe and, like, go live your life. Because if you're doing it in the United States, natural is not the way to go.
So how do you know that celebrities smell? Like, have you smelled a celebrity, or are you just reading things online?
Yeah, I hung out with you during those 3 weeks.
Yeah, that would check out. I definitely smell from time to time.
No, I just think it's like a general rule of thumb. Like you said, Brad Pitt, all those like hippies. Shailene Woodley is like a noted like stinker. Also, I think a lot of their breath. I don't think they have the best breath all the time. It's like
Really?
you hear the stories on Demois of like kissing celebrities, and they're like, you know what? Leonardo DiCaprio has this thing too. You know?
Oh,
the other
he
thing?
looks like he smells.
God, I think they're also so like I can do no wrong, so they just kind of go about life like not worrying about anybody around them. But yeah, they stink. Every celebrity stinks. Although I would think celebrity depends on like movie star probably stinks. Music performer probably smells fantastic.
Really? I would think a musician would smell like a rock star.
Okay, no. A rock star would stink. I'm thinking like a pop star. has to
Okay,
smell
okay.
Fantastic.
Like, what's like, I don't know, Taylor Swift's definitely smelling good, right?
Taylor Swift smelling good, but probably okay. Taylor Swift
What
probably
about Sidney Carpenter?
she's got to smell fantastic.
Yeah,
And that, not
yeah.
even like in a creepy way, but the way that like she presents herself, it's probably like a sweet smell. Taylor Swift, hear me out, and I don't want to get us like canceled off the podcast, but I can see.
Boy.
You ever
Are we
like,
gonna, whatever you're about to say? Are the Swifties coming after us?
I don't know, but you've ever been like dancing too much, right? And you got that little bit of like, you're ever like around a couple people, they don't necessarily smell bad, but they seem like their body's been moving. I could see Taylor Swift smelling like that.
That's a funny way of describing it. She smells like her body's been moving a little bit. That's how she smells.
That's it. How do you think The Rock smells?
That's how you do it. Got it.
I think he smells good.
I think The Rock smells fantastic.
Okay, you have to hold. Got it.
I think he probably goes a little too much below.
Okay, I could see that.
I forgot how
Not
to do
bad.
it.
Not bad.
Who else? Do you think presidents smell good?
Start that off now.
Like on average, do you think the average president
I can't
smells
see our current president smelling very good.
I'm actually going to disagree with you.
Or maybe like a lot of cologne. Like I
a
was
lot
saying.
of cologne.
That could be it.
Dumping it on top of himself.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that.
We should do that on the pod. That should be like our thing. If we ever have a guest, we both have to smell them.
That's fair. Just like
And
going
then
right up to him and inch away, just a big whiff.
And then we have like a board behind us of ranking the celebrities like we smelled.
All right. Wait.
All right.
Let's dial it
Yeah,
back.
Sorry.
Gross habits in the bathroom now. You ready? If you're and these are not random things. These are things that I've heard people say they do. Some of them I might even do. Some of them we might not. All right, I'm gonna go one by one.
All right. This will help me do it a lot better.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know this. I pee in every body of water. So you're pulling.
I know. I do, and I pee in the shower too. Anybody that says they don't pee in the shower is just lying, right? Does anybody not pee in the shower?
I don't think. Now, yeah, I don't think that's even humanly possible. Now, here's the next question. I know you have more questions.
Okay.
One of the grossest feelings is when you fart in the shower. Make it a habit. A 10-minute AI routine every morning. You'll be unrecognizable by Christmas. You in?
So this is how I became the most dangerous person in the room. One habit,
Yeah. Farting in the shower, especially after you lather up, because then it starts to bubble.
It's the bubbles.
Yeah, but then do you feel like you have to like instantly clean it? Or is it like now you've tarnished the bubbles?
No, I feel like forever damp. Like as soon as you farted, I feel like that forever like dampness around the whole area. Like it feels like the opposite. It feels like you're forever like not clean.
Yeah, I can see that. Like you kind of infected all the soap around you.
Yeah, that's so. Yeah.
Here's another one. Do you brush your teeth in the shower?
No, that's for drug addicts.
I don't do that, but dude, that's more common than you think. People have the little toothbrush holders in their shower, which is a wild thing to build into your shower. Because
And here's the
think that you do a disgusting thing.
Okay. I don't think it's disgusting, but it feels like the only time I hear about it, and it's because I was watching a documentary, the Chris Herron one. Remember the basketball player who got addicted to heroin? I think he said he couldn't look at himself in the mirror was his whole thing.
So that's why he brushes his teeth in the shower.
He would brush his teeth in the shower. So instantly, from the moment I saw that 30 from 30, I'm like, you're a drug addict. It's
funny because I don't know why it's gross. If you do it separately, well, I don't know. It's pretty gross.
How unhinged would it be? You've already cleaned yourself up, right? You're already, you've already dried yourself off, and then you step back into the shower.
Just to
You don't
brush
just shower up. You just have to brush your teeth.
That'd be funny. That'd be gross.
So the people who brush their teeth in the shower, I have this question: do they do it at the beginning of the shower or the end of the shower?
So you know what I would allow? In the beginning of the shower.
Okay.
Before you soap up, you spit your gross toothpaste down the drain, but then are you washing your mouth in the shower? I don't know. Brushing your teeth in the shower, I'm out.
Nah, you're out. How about shaving?
I would be fine with shaving in the shower. I don't.
Well, you don't.
I don't really shave. I use like just a buzzer when it starts getting long, but yeah, I just shave in the sink. But shaving in the shower is hard because you can't see.
That's the thing. It's like where you're probably the most open and exfoliated, but
It would be a great spot to shower if you had like a little mirror or something.
you can't see it.
Yeah, but then the mirror's gonna fog up. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, it's your shot.
Now, when you shower, do you use a loofah? Do you use a wash rag? Or do you use your hand? Or something else?
With the bar?
With the bar.
The bar is only hand. A wash rags are disgusting.
Man, these
Agree.
expecting us to
Wash
disagree
rags are
on
disgusting.
topics, but we do the same thing. I use the hand. People say that, first off, wash rag. Can we rank wash rags the grossest, right?
That is Florida tier of like everything.
I always laugh. Like, why would you use a wash rag? You have your hands, and it's less gross. Loofah, I think a loofah is actually pretty nice. I just don't use it because it's really
Look at me classy. So you know what I have now? I have like the silicone one. So sometimes I'll do the whole shower, right? I'll do everything. And then I'll come over the top with the silicone loofah and basically like scrub myself down if I feel extra filthy.
I don't hate that. I do feel like you said it really gets in there and exfoliates the skin a little bit. You get a deeper clean. When you're at let's say a friend or a family, let's say whenever you're showering, and someone else's hands, but it's happened. We've all had to do it at times.
I feel like when I go to other people's houses, you never nail the accoutrement.
What do you mean?
Like, you never have the right... First of all, it's never the right soap. It's never. It's
Yeah,
gotta
but
be
are you using their soap?
yeah. What?
Like if they have a bar, you're using the bar?
If it's impromptu, I gotta do
No. I'm a bar soap kind of guy, but I would never use a stranger's bar.
But are you planning on it? What am I gonna shower with?
Usually, if you're a guest at someone's house, they'll have a body wash out for you.
Okay, if they have that, then yeah, I do it. I'm not an anarchist.
Wait, so if you, let's say you're at like our buddy Steve's house, right? And you walk in his shower and all he has is a bar. You're gonna use his bar?
What do you want me to do?
Use water and call it a day. That's disgusting. You're gonna use his bar? You're gonna leave one of your gross hairs on there?
No, I'm a classy gentleman. I make sure all the hairs are off the bar.
Oh, I can't believe I'm talking to a guy who's stealing bars.
I'm not stealing bars. First of all, you little rat. If I'm going to a house where I'm going to shower, first of all, I don't really shower at many houses. But if I plan on going to shower at someone's house, I'm bringing my own bar. So I'm bringing a spare bar.
I'll give you
And
that.
second, if I am in a predicament, like happened, I don't know, to walk 50 miles through New Jersey, I'm going with whatever it takes.
Yeah, that's even worse. So you're saying you're listening now and you're using someone else's bar.
I'm about to break news. Do you know this? What? Do you know what happened to me?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay, it's story time. And to give some, like, paint the picture, if you don't know us, we did a challenge for Friends Vlog where we walked across New Jersey, right?
This was like 4 years ago. It was one of the first vlogs ever on this channel. We tried to walk like 70 miles to the beach from Steve's house. All right, where are you going to go with it? So we were disgusting after that day.
Disgusting. His beautiful wife picked us up. Steve offers me his bed, puts out clean linens and everything. I take a shower, right? So when I go to the shower, like, I'm obviously disgusted. Clean myself up, make sure I go to the bed, everything. I wake up in the morning, and I go to the bathroom before anyone's awake. I pull down my pants. I was wearing, like, white Nikes. And what do I see? I see not the good stuff, Brandon, in the pants.
You pooped your pants?
Yeah, I pooped my pants. So
Wait. You pooped your pants on the walk or that night?
that night, involuntarily in my sleep, and then I went back to the bed to just check.
If you're 3 years old, who poops their pants? Well, I'm not lying. It's just your pants.
And happens when you have your body releases itself. You just walked 40 miles. What do you want from me?
Same walk as you. I was exhausted. I didn't poop my pants. Does Steve know that you pooped pants in his bed?
Okay, what happened was then I go
Because he's about to find out.
no. I go back to the bed in sheer panic. this person opened up his house to me, and I go to the bed, and then what do I see to my dismay? I see a streak in the bed.
Oh.
And what do I do? What do I do? Again, I panic. It's first thing in the morning. I don't want to be there anymore. I'm tired. I'm sore. I'm almost ready to cry. I wrap that sheet up as could be. And I basically but then I panic. And I'm like, where can I put the sheet? I can't put it in the wash. Like, he's going to know. And I'm going to have to explain it. And I might as well just take the sheet home with me. But then I was thinking, I can't steal the sheet. That's like, he's going to think I'm a thief. I felt like at that time, even as well as Steve knew me, that that was crossing the line. And then, so I just put it back to the bed and put the covers over the bed and made the bed and left the house.
So you just covered it up. And Steve's lovely wife the next morning was like, let me clean the sheets.
I like it. It stops there.
Rental is missing that wow factor. Or are you?
No, it wasn't that bad. It was just a streak. And it was like not dark, right? So what I was hoping is that at the end of the day, when you leave, they just take all the sheets, crumple them up, and throw them in the wash, none the wiser.
Are you sure it wasn't blood that dried? Because dried blood gets really dark brown.
That's true. That's
I
can't believe
I forgot to tell you.
your pants in Steve's bed.
I smelled it. It was moving.
Does he know this?
He either knows it and has been lying straight, and like we both have not.
But like you've never told him.
Yeah, we've never acknowledged it.
You know what I'm doing in that scenario? I'm stealing the sheets and then giving Steve a hard time for never putting sheets out for me. I'm gonna turn it around on him. Man, it's no big deal. You forgot the sheets. It's okay. It was fine. It was just a slight streak.
I don't think they know because afterwards he still invited me to his bachelor party and
Wait,
stuff.
did you sleep naked? How did the streak get through your pants onto the bed?
It was more than I wanted.
That is unbelievable.
I've been waiting for that story to get. I feel relieved. Not as relieved as I did that night, but I feel relieved. I feel relieved that this is in the ethos now, and I can just. It was basically my biggest secret.
That's unbelievable. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, credit to you for sharing in front of 100,000 people, and you know Steve's going to see that now.
You gotta tag Steve in the comments.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, anyone who comments on the video, I want any video that Steve's in to be like, Abby pooped your bed. Yeah.
It should flash it. I want to get to another topic that's related. It's about underwear. But before I say that, I talked last episode that we're going to have something we call lunchtime, right? Where we're going to be answering one question from the comment section on the previous episode. Problem is, we filmed these 2 episodes in a row before the first episode came out. So lunchtime, when we answer your questions, is going to start in episode 3. Okay, so next topic. This is kind of related to the bathroom, but not so much. Underwear, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk about now, and then I have a wild story. Not as wild as you pooping your pants in Steve's bed, but I got a wild story of myself when I was a kid. So, what type of underwear do you use now? And then we'll go back.
I use, I'm a boxer briefs guy by a certain, what's that famous company that does the underwear? The jeans, Brad.
Is it Klein?
Calvin Klein, that's the one. Yeah, I have the Calvin Klein boxer briefs on. The microfiber, like the elastic microfiber.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
I need a good stretch.
I'm a boxer. Man, we're not agreeing too much today, but I'm a boxer brief guy too. But here's the thing: the boxer brief. When did the boxer brief become popular? Maybe like 10, 15 years ago.
It had to be because you grew up a boxer guy, right?
No. So here we go. Let's get into the story, okay? When I was a kid, I grew up with the tighty whitey. I like my stuff together, okay? I don't want things bouncing around. I don't want airflow. I want my thing together. So
yeah, you got to keep the offensive line compact.
So I was always a whitey tighty guy growing up. That's what my parents bought me when I was a small child. That's what I got used to wearing. Well, after middle school, you start changing in the locker room, gym, right? Everybody's busting my chops. I'm a whitey tighty guy. Whitey tighties. Everybody's wearing the boxers. Now the boxers are cool. So I go home. I say, Mom, go to Kmart next time and get me some boxers. I put them on. What is this? I feel like I'm just wearing no underwear. It's just shorts on top of shorts. So what I started doing in middle school, I would wear the white tighties, and then I would put boxers on top. And when I would get changed in the locker room, I'd have the boxers on, and then I'd be cool. Now, fast forward a year, I did wrestling in middle school. I took like a wrestling class. I don't know why, right? I don't know why, but I wore button-up sweatpants to wrestle. Like the NBA players wear that they rip off. I wore buttoned-up sweatpants. But I didn't have, I had the tearaways, but I didn't have anything underneath other than my underwear. I'm wrestling this kid named Max, right? Destroyed him, by the way. Anyway, all of a sudden, I hear pop, pop, pop. The tearaways start unbuttoning. Now there's middle school. Hey, there's some girls watching, and now you're fine. You got the boxers. What'd you say?
You're fine. You got the boxers on top of
but here's the problem. The boxer shorts are so freaking loose that the boxer shorts start pulling down. So now, not only am I wearing whitey tighties, but even worse, I'm wearing boxers over the whitey tighties, and little by little, the pants start popping. So I do what any self-respecting middle schooler would do. I throw the match, I jump on my back. Max gets all the credit in the world for pinning me, and I saved my self-respect for the day.
Create, mix, master. Welcome to Soundtrap, the Beatmakers Playground. No gatekeeping. No.
Well, I think you were better. Oh, that's a tough one. I think you were better off though, because otherwise you're showing the gentleman to the entire gym. You're going completely nude if that starts ripping and tearing. How long did you keep doing it until you let your flag fly free?
Oh, that was the first time wait, what are you talking about? How many times did I wear the whitey tights over boxers?
You mean the boxers over the whitey tighties?
Yeah. When I was wearing whitey tights over boxers,
That'd be great.
I did that for years. Till high school? Probably till like 9th grade, and then boxer briefs started becoming a thing, and I was like, thank God. So I started wearing the boxer briefs. I haven't looked back since.
So, like, what are you, 3 years younger than me?
Yeah.
In terms of school?
Yeah, about 2 or 3 years.
That makes sense, because that's like right around the time in college. Like, I feel like freshman year was boxers, sophomore year in college, it started phasing to boxer briefs, and then...
So you were boxers, though, in, like, high school?
Oh, it was boxers all the time, but the boxers bunch up. That was always an issue.
They're horrible. They're not even... It's just, like I said, it's shorts. You're just wearing no underwear.
You're wearing shorts. It was nice at night, I will tell you. I don't love... But... Yeah, I'm a boxer brief guy, and I'll probably be a boxer brief till the day I die. But, also, dress pants. When you're wearing dress pants, wearing boxers, disaster city. It bunches up.
Idea.
Yeah, it bunches up. The material's not that type of material that you want to go to your senior prom with. So, like, yeah.
You see, boxer briefs, it's just whoever invented those, they took the best of both worlds. You've got the coverage of the boxers, you've got the tightness and the security of the boxer brief. When you play sports, also, could you imagine playing tennis with boxers?
We are going to use AI.
It's painful.
I did, like, a workout, kind of, I was, like, clowning around, and I was, like, kicking the leg up with the boxers on, and I think, like, I gave the whole, like, class a little bit of a show going on.
Nice.
Everything was slipping and flopping.
I just don't understand how boxers became an underwear. The only reason why they were popular in middle school is because, like, whitey tighties have the connotation of being a nerd. You know what I mean? Like, you're a loser if you wear whitey tighties.
We're going to use an
I'm
AI
wearing whitey tighties over boxers any day of the week. Now,
for
obviously,
feels that I'm that are like far, far
You
away.
don't have to deal with it.
What do you mean?
It's because your legs will, like, rub together. It'll be a disaster if you were in
Oh.
I'd rather
Oh.
go briefs, you're saying? Just pure briefs is crazy. That's why the boxer briefs is perfect, because it even has that material where your legs can glide.
I've been struggling to find a good brand of boxer briefs that don't ride up a little bit. I just found a good one. So it's funny. This is bizarre. I bought Tommy John I
Don't
bought.
have Tommy John.
I probably bought like 8 different brands of boxer briefs trying to find the right one. I was all excited about the Tommy John. I saw great reviews, still bunched up. Hanes bunched up. Calvin Klein I've had some success with. Tommy Hilfiger not so great. Believe it or not, Skims.
Oh,
They're
Skims
actually pretty good. They're so expensive. You gotta wait for a sale because they go on sale like once a quarter.
You got Skims underwear money?
Dude.
And you're making your own soap?
Yeah, what a weird combination.
How much is Skims underwear?
So if you buy them at full price, a 3-pack, $49. But I got them on sale for $22 for a 3-pack. That's not bad.
And they're good?
Oh, they're good. They're soft. They're supportive.
They're
K.
nice. Yeah, Kim K's got to give us like a little bit of a free thing to the pod.
Shout out Basement Yard. I know we talked about them last episode. I heard Frankie from the Basement Yard mention Skims, and I said, oh, I didn't even know they made male underwear. So I tried them. Dude, these things are soft. The waistband is tight but soft. It's really nice.
What do you think about the Skims? Like, I think Skims got basically they were in the news the other day because the pierced nipple bra. That's like what they do now.
That's funny. They make a bra that looks like you have
A pierced nipple.
Yeah, that's weird.
I wouldn't mind. As a punishment, one of us has to wear the bra
For like a whole episode.
Yeah, but not say anything. Just be like, that's something new about you, Brandon.
No, everything's fine. How many pairs of underwear would you say that you have at home, like in your drawer?
3 that are stuck in antiquity that I do not want to give up.
Everybody has those old pairs of underwears that are stuck in the back of the drawer and you can't reach
Yep.
them. So you're saying 11 in your rotation?
11 in the rotation.
That's a little
There's
low.
Really? I thought that was high.
No, that's low. You barely have enough to cover the week.
Yeah, because people think that you don't wear multiple pairs of underwear every week. Yes, you do.
Yeah, but how often? You got to do laundry. I don't even really have that many clothes. You know what? We'll call a spade a spade. I put on a little bit of holiday weight, so I don't really have the rotation of clothes that I used to have.
Oh, you mean you've lost clothes because of the holiday weight?
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
what holiday? There hasn't been a holiday in a long time.
Christmas 2022.
I think I have close to like 20 pairs of underwear.
20 Skims?
No. I only have 2 pairs of Skims.
I think you said the 3-pack.
Oh, you know what? I probably lost one. Because I only have, right now, I've been using a black one and a gray one. I bet there's
So
another
what
one.
the whole idea with Skims is that it like matched your body tone, so you just look like basically naked when you're wearing these things?
No, mine are dark colors.
Really?
Yeah. Or, well,
Okay.
one of them's dark, one of them's really light. None of them are even
Brown?
close to my
So they like
skin
brown?
color.
I feel like everything in Skims is like brown.
You know, that's funny because I went online to buy more Skims actually today because I was like, I love this underwear compared to everything else, and they do have a lot of skin tone underwear, which is interesting. But I just bought the black and white ones were on sale, so that's what I bought.
Attaboy. Yeah, I feel like that's something manageable from the pod that we could get someone to send us some Skims. I'm not even talking about like a full sponsorship. Like, just send me a 3-pack. I'll try them on air. I'll
And tell
give
you
my
what
honest
you
review.
think.
Yeah.
What about stocks? How many stocks are you sporting?
My stock count is low. I will give you that.
Lower than 11?
Oh yeah, I think it's like at 8.
Wow. So if you don't do the laundry every 8 days, you're out of stocks.
So I'm out of the 8 in rotation normals. But then you have like you have your long wear for those summer. Actually, you can see it right here. I'm into the winter. I ran out of the whites, so I had to switch to like the winter wools.
Good thing it's cold outside. It's like 88 degrees today.
And then I have like 30 pairs of dress socks that I never wear anymore. So I like always have it. And I know Steve does that. Like Steve's regular sock is the dress sock.
Steve wears like the silly socks. Like he'll have socks with donuts on them or French fries or whatever.
Are you an ankle sock guy? Because apparently that's full on. Like I hate to use the terminology, but it's like chunky. It's what the ears say. Yeah, that checks out.
Costco, baby. Costco socks.
We're not supposed to wear black socks anymore, and they're not supposed to be ankle high. So you should probably the two biggest cardinal rules of fashion.
Clearly, fashion is not my thing. I'm surprised you only have
Whoa.
11. I thought, like, when I said I had 20, I thought it was 40 pairs of underwear and like 50 pairs of socks. I'm shocked. You seem like a guy that would have a ton of fashion stuff.
Because you have to do clothes like every week, so why not just have what you have?
No, that's fair. I'm not arguing with you. I just didn't think I'd be the one with more.
I like the socks that you have, like the style of socks. Like I like when the sock like sucks in around the arch.
Yeah. No,
That
for
was
sure.
nice. That's good class. And I like when the heel has a little bit of cushion to it.
I love that. Like, we got tennis. No, so. Dude, we're ancient that we're excited about stuff. I was fired up about buying those underwear and the underwear on sale today. I ran in my bedroom. I was like, Sam, 55% off. I was fired up.
That's unbelievable.
I have shirts that I still wear to this day. I wear it today. I mean, like, this shirt is probably like 11 years old. I have some shirts that are like 20 plus years old that I still wear. They're disgusting too. I've got like pits. Actually, I got pit stains on this too. Like, I'm not actually sweating right now. It's just these things are stained so badly.
You've worn the same size for 20 years.
Yeah, small, medium. I'm a medium.
You actually break into medium sometimes?
Yeah. Here's the thing. If I'm wearing like a microfiber, like a dry-fit kind of shirt, I'm a small. If I'm wearing cotton, because sometimes it shrinks, I'm more of a medium.
You ever?
What?
Be honest.
Whoa,
With
people
me.
aren't watching.
Extra small.
Not in a long time. Extra small is pretty tight on me now.
Is that because talk yourself up a little bit? You got a little bit of some chesticles over there. You work out.
You know, I've lost a little bit of it. Really ever since I started YouTube. If I really want, like before YouTube, I had like my little six-pack going. I was in good shape. After YouTube, things got a little worse, and then the worst is after I broke my kneecap this winter, and then I got really lazy. I put on a little bit of weight. I lost some muscle.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
This is the trust tree. Nobody's listening. Does Steve work? Because ever since he started working for you, I feel like his body has exponentially gotten like fantastic.
Like ever since Steve started working for my YouTube channel, he's just gotten in shape. He's just at the gym all the time.
He looks fantastic. He's like biceps are ripping, the abs are flowing, everything's going on that man.
I'm convinced he's on like some sort of
He's on the juice.
Human growth hormone steroid regimen. He tells me all he uses is creatine and protein. Every time I see the guy, this dude's ballooning. His arms are bigger and bigger every time I see him.
He also is like such a liar when it comes to his dietary habits. He's always like, "Oh, I just ate a stick of butter again," and it's like, "Shut up, Steve. I'll show you how to eat. You don't show me." This is proof positive of a man that can eat. You, my friend, are a bold-faced liar, and I'm tired of it, and I'm calling you out on national television.
I heard a hypothetical the other day that I was like, I gotta ask Abby this one.
All right.
If you had to give up one of these food items for the rest of your life, which one are you picking? Bagels or donuts? And I know what you're gonna say, but think about it.
Okay, hold on.
So you can still eat everything else, but you have to get rid of one of those items, and you can never have another one again.
It's a bagel because I actually don't mind like a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a roll.
But just think of how versatile the bagel is.
The
Like,
bagel's
I
not versatile.
love a toasted everything bagel with cream cheese. You can put your butter. You got your breakfast sandwiches.
Listen, this is my only unpopular take from like the area. The bagel is overrated. It's delicious, but versatility, my friend, it is not.
Yeah, but how versatile is a donut? A donut is a donut. Now I love donuts. I would be devastated to see the donut leave by rotation. But dude, a donut is a dessert. You can't have eggs on it.
Exactly, you moron. Exactly. And first of all, you can't have eggs on it. It depends how bad you want it. So I'm just saying, you never give up in life, my friends. But two, the bagel is a conduit to the food. So you can get the same conduit via a Kaiser roll or a Portuguese roll or something else of that.
English muffin.
An English muffin will serve you.
By the way, English muffins suck. I hate English muffins.
English muffins are good.
No, they stink.
A biscuit. A biscuit is a superior.
A biscuit is elite. I love biscuits.
Unbelievable. A
Dude.
good biscuit will make you sing to the heavens and howl at the moon, my friend.
Dude, a good biscuit. Oh, it'll wake up your grandma that's been gone for a few years. I love a good biscuit, dude. I'm telling you. Oh, buttermilk, flaky, buttery. You can put so much on it. Sweet. You can put like honey on a biscuit too. Chicken.
And you're proving my point of why you don't need the bagel. The bagel is obsolete in all those scenarios. The only thing where you really lack, I will be honest, the cream cheese situation. You need the bagel for the cream cheese.
I love, like, what's something, because I love everything seasoning.
Then you
And
can
what are
never
you going to
have a
put
donut.
everything seasoning on?
But then you can never have a donut again. Like, a donut's its own separate entity.
I do love donuts.
And I've had the best donut in the world. It's up in Montreal. I forget the name of the place. I wish I could shout it out, but it doesn't need to be shouted out.
Wow, so you think Canada, you live in a pretty popular area for food. New York,
Best
New
donut
Jersey.
in the world.
Canada's the best donut you've ever had?
Montreal, Canada. If you're listening, best donut I've ever had. Best donut you'll ever had, Brandon. It's worth, I'm going to say it is worth the 5-hour drive just to go for the donut. I think we should do it for the pod. One time, maybe.
Isn't Montreal farther than 5 hours?
Not from New York. No.
No? Is Montreal like the bottom? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Montreal's
basically
lower
like-
than Toronto?
Yeah, it's basically like it's 40 miles outside of like Buffalo. Like you cross
Oh, okay.
through New York.
Like, it's probably more south than like certain spots, like Maine. It's probably more south than Maine.
It is.
Yeah.
It takes like 8 hours to get to parts of Maine, and only like 5.5 hours to get to Montreal. We went there for the baby boom.
So
Oh,
best
really?
donut, huh? I really like
Best
I mean,
donut.
I love Krispy Kreme. I really like Dunkin' Donut. I think a duck donut. Have you ever had a duck donut?
I don't like duck donuts. They're cake
Really?
donuts. Cake donuts are for frauds.
I like
That's
cake
a lot.
donuts. Fresh
Here
out
we
the
are.
fryer. Duck donuts will pull it right out the fryer. It's still warm. I burned my tongue on a duck donut once.
It took 45 minutes to finally found the idiot of the podcast. We were agreeing too much. Here we are. Sound the bells. Cake donuts defeat the purpose of donuts. The point of a donut is to have a yeast donut.
So you're saying a cake donut's just kind of like a mini bunt cake?
It's a mini cake. No, don't you put smut on mini bun cakes. Because nothing bunts cakes mini bunts. Unbelievable.
I believe they're called a buntini.
No, I'm not a buntini guy. I'm like the middle tier bun. Between the buntini and the full bun.
Oh, they make a mini bun?
I think it's just the mini bun.
So you got the bun,
buntini is
the mini
very
bun, and
tiny.
the buntini?
I think the buntini is the smallest one.
Shout out Nothing Bun Cakes also.
Oh.
Man, we're giving a lot of shout outs today. We deserve some brand deals here. But those are good. Wait, so what's an example of like a yeast donut?
The example of a yeast donut is your like classic Dunkin' Donuts. For the most part,
Okay.
Dunkin' Donuts are yeast, and so is Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme is mostly yeast donuts.
Man, I love Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts. I think a cake donut is delicious.
That's because you're a moron simpleton from the middle of the country. I know this. It's a matter of time that you showed it to the rest of the people.
Middle of the country, I'm like 55 minutes from the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Man, I love a cake donut. Let us know in the comments. Do you like the cake donut or like the classic yeast donut from Dunkin' Donuts better? I think more people are probably going to agree with you. I'll be honest.
I talked about this at work. It got people up in arms because people were riding a little of the cake donuts. And for me, I'll tell you, I'll never work with those people ever again. As soon as I heard that, they're dead to me. Cake donut, you're out of my life.
Really? So like you could slap you in the face, you could insult your mother, but the cake donut, that's where you draw the line. Here's a question for you, and I think I know the answer to this. I just want to embarrass you on the pod.
Thanks.
What's the most amount of donuts you've had in A sitting.
Why do you think you know the answer to this?
Because
I'm trying to figure out the Williams video.
An answer, and I thought it was unbelievable.
Disgusted.
Yeah, it was
I need to just send you all the
I would
things.
enjoy it at that point. Like, I think I could really enjoy like 3 donuts. Not that I eat 3 in a row, but like if I have one donut, I'm like, I'm not gonna have any more, but I would love to have another one. After 3, there's gotta be a drop off in enjoyment.
I don't think I said anything out of that outrageous. I think it was just like 5.5 or something. Because the first 2 go down like air. You know that, my friend.
First off, 5.5 donuts in one sitting is outrageous. But I thought you told me you devoured 10 one time.
Probably in my prime and just like for the sake of going 10 donuts. On an average donut intake, I'm doing 1.5. That's a normal donut take.
That's a good number. I'll give you that. That's a good strong number.
That's a great.
Oh, it goes by letters. I didn't even realize that.
It's a responsible number.
It is a responsible number. It's summer's coming up, my friend.
So let me guess. You and Kayla go to your favorite donut shop. Kayla has half a
My
donut.
grandson thought it
You
was
have
amazing.
1.5.
I'll get go up to the counter. I'll get 2 for me and the lady, and it's really just so I can eat one.
You give her like a bite. That happens with me and Sam a lot. Sam's not a big dessert person, and I love ice cream. So we'll both get like a Blizzard from Dairy Queen or whatever. She'll have like 2 scoops. I'll eat mine, and then the rest of hers.
Sam's not an ice cream person?
She's not a big dessert person.
See, I mess with Sam on this one. I'm not a huge dessert person. Trust me, I'll do it out of peer pressure. Don't twist my arm. But
who's peer pressuring you to eat donuts?
My wife.
I find that hard to believe. Your wife is like 105 pounds.
She's a huge dessert person. She
It's
just
funny. Me and her are alike in that way. Both of us. I love my dessert. The Italians.
Italian, her original nose was probably pretty large, and then the desserts.
Original nose?
Yeah, Kayla's got. She's got the rhinoplasty. Both of us.
You did?
You know this. I'm on my.
No, I swear I didn't know you got a little work done with the nostrils.
Well, I've irreparably damaged it. So if you're watching it, you're like, that guy's robbed money from you blind. But
wait a second. Have I ever seen a picture of you before the nose job?
Yeah, like high school pictures. They're pre-nose job. They're pretty crazy.
So you just had like a big schnoz and just wanted to get it smaller, or did you have a reason why you had to get the work?
I broke it on graduation day playing soccer. Anthony Spagnola smacked into my nose.
Huh. So then so you got it done because you had an injury.
I had an injury, then they shaved something down, and then maybe 4 days. I was a teenager. Maybe 4 days after the nose surgery, I went and played soccer again with my friends, and then got a ball to the face like for 5 seconds.
So you're in the doctor's office, and you're like, "Hey, doc, I got this broken nose." While you're in there, shave a couple inches off the top.
Yeah. Then, because of that, I had to wait like a year or 2 to get that fixed. And then basically, on the 3rd nose, the guy was like, you might have a Michael Jackson situation if we keep on shaved. Yeah.
So you've had like 3 or 4 nose procedures?
I've had 2, so I'm on my 3rd nose.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a 3 time. This is the 3rd nose.
Believe it or not, I never got any work done on the old nose. What would I look like with a nose job? Would I look better, or would it just look weird at this point?
You'd look. I mean, come on, Brad. You'd look better. What are we doing here?
I got a bit of a beak.
Yeah.
Italians. What am I saying? We like sweet tooths and we got big noses.
I don't love dessert, but again, peer pressure gets to me. I'm as weak as any other man.
Like you're at home by yourself and like an ice cream commercial comes on and you're like, all right, peer pressure, fine. Just looking for any excuse to get to go into the freezer.
That comes on like the Green Goblin mask in Spider-Man, where it's like talking to me from the freezer.
Oh, my wife said the word ice. She wasn't even talking about mine. I'll get the ice cream.
That's the difference between me and my wife, and that's self-control, right? Like, so she can start the ice cream and like put it away. If I'm not a quitter. I'm starting, I'm finishing something, Brandon.
So that's not a good one to not be a quitter in.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's a real problem. I'm at serious risk of heart disease. But whatever, let's go. Whatever. What else you got on the docket over here? I had some questions, but like,
hit me with a question. That's kind of all I got.
All right. Hold on here. Let me pull up the old iPad for this. Okay.
Is that the same iPad that you poop with?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Great.
It sure is. Club Pilates. You got a Club Pilates around you?
Is that a brand name?
Yeah, that's like a brand of like
Like
workout.
a popular Pilates gym?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, this next move is so simple that anyone can do it. It's Tyson High Protein Simple Ingredient Nuggets. Simple protein. Simple ingredients.
No, I
You
don't
got a
think
Club
we do have
Pilates?
one by us.
If your wife ever happens, if your wife ever happens to leave you, Brandon, for factors that we cannot control, she has to join the CIA and they need her to sacrifice her marriage for the safety of America. You understand? It's a very noble cause. Or she joins the clergy. She becomes the next priest. Go to a Club Pilates, my friend. My goodness gracious. Holy heavens. There's a Club Pilates right next to the UPS store in town. I've never ordered so many Amazon packages just to return them. I'm triple. Everything in sight. Club Pilates is unbelievable. The clientele. I think you have to sign like a bottling contract just to get into one of those places.
What is Pilates? Like, is
Pilates
it body weight exercises? Is it yoga? What is
The best way I
Pilates?
can say is like medieval torture.
It's stretch? Is it a lot of stretching?
It's like a lot of stretching, and it's the machines that go back and forth where you hold it and the machine's shaking, but you have to balance yourself. It's like a mix of yoga and gymnastics.
Okay.
It seems very difficult. I've watched videos of NFL players trying to do Pilates, and they fall over, ruin the machine, break everything. They look like freaking idiots. The second thing that I had is chicken parm. And I know not to drop this on you when we're about to wrap up. But I joined a Facebook group called, it's just a random state, but let's just, New Jersey chicken parm ratings, right? And every day, multiple hours a day, people are posting different chicken parms. I had a huge conversation about this with an Italian, a girl from Italy, called Roma, called the arancini, called the rice ball soup leach, as Italian as you can get.
Naples,
Napoli, Venezia, Firenze, all of the gamut. It was true like a TikTok video, never heard of the chicken parm in her life, and then when it was shown the chicken parm, was disgusted by it. But I've got to say, it's one of my favorite American foods. The chicken parm is unbelievable.
Hey, my dad was born in Italy. My mom's 70% Italian. I got a lot of Italian in my blood.
That's
I
on
can
your face.
fully admit that the chicken parm is not really Italian, right? It's an American Italian dish, but I love it.
It's unreal. The fact that
It's gotta be good though.
Okay, a bad chicken parm is atrocious.
Bad, chewy,
a fatty chicken on
the
top.
outside's mushy. That cutlet better be crispy.
Cutlet's got to be crispy. It's got to be thin. It's got to be a little bit burnt, and the mozzarella has to be can't be too watery, Brandon. Can't be too fresh because then you got a soggy chicken parm. I'll tell you, joining this group, not helping my waistline, but brother, it's happiness. If you are in the area, you got to join New Jersey chicken parm ratings because it is pure bliss. I'm sure Pennsylvania's good. We probably have factions all over the country. It's like a subset of the church. There's probably oh my God, can you imagine what a disaster Nebraska chicken parm ratings are?
Oof. It's like ketchup.
Oh.
Ketchup on a chicken nugget with American cheese. No, I love chicken parm. I think chicken parm's fantastic. Like I said, it's got to be tender chicken. It's got to be crispy on the outside. If you're going to have a side of spaghetti, which a lot of it comes with, better be al dente. A lot of times you get chicken parm and it's mushy pasta.
You a veal parm guy?
So when I went to Italy with my parents,
Verizon's got a longer seal on the new Samsung Galaxy S25. You damn it, I want this thing coming right now. You got crack.
my dad grew up in a tiny little town on top of a mountain, right? It's near Naples. And we went, and we were eating at one of his, distant cousins' houses in Monteverde, in his hometown. and they knew I didn't eat red meat, and they said, "Oh, chicken, polo, right?" And
Rabbit.
I ate it. I'm like, "Ooh, this is good. It's great. It's great." I found out it was veal later. They tricked me.
That's basically chicken for the Italians.
Yeah, the pizzas. That was actually their last name.
Get out of town. You got family called the Pizzas?
Yep. My dad's cousin's last name is Pizza.
But it's like Pizza?
Yep.
No freaking way.
You got the pizzas, you got the foliolis, and you got.
Was it just named after everything, like in the ingredient list? That would be like, yeah.
You
this
got
is
the
like,
oreganos, you got the garlics.
This is my cousin, the paellas. Like, what are we talking about? You got cousins named Pizza?
Yeah.
What's the first, like,
Narducci.
Narducci Pizza?
Well, his name's Leonardo, but he goes by Narducci.
That seems like a character. That almost seems like a slur. Like,
It sounds fake. Like, oh yeah, Leonardo Pizza.
Yeah, like it feels like a police sketch that you're making for like a racist TV show. It sounds like a J.K. Rowling's character. The Italian person in Gryffindor is called Narducci Pizza.
That's true. It's true. All right. Well, we've got a little overtime today. Let us know in the comments what you want us to talk about. Again, if you give us a question for lunchtime and we pick it, and that clip goes viral for 1 million+ views, we're sending you a T-shirt. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Abby, any final thoughts?
What's the socials they can listen or see the clips on?
So we're going to be posting the full episodes on TFG Vlogs. We're going to be posting all of the funny little clips. So if you can't sit here for an hour and watch the whole thing, the clips will be on our YouTube channel on Shorts. It'll be on our TikTok channel, TFG Vlogs, on our Instagram channel, @TFG Vlogs. I think that's it. Also, audio only. If you guys are in the car or you can't watch the video, Spotify, Apple Podcast, everywhere where you can get your audio only podcasts. I hope you guys enjoy. We will be back in 2 weeks for another podcast. And boy, Abby pooped his pants in our friend Steve's bed.
It's wedding season, and every big day comes with big moments. But why, in the name of everything holy, why do there have to be...
I hate the
There's only 2 more. So. There we go. And the rest of these will be... Yeah, every year I'm going to make one of these in this book. And I'll put things on it. extra. February, extra. March, extra. April, extra. May, extra, extra, extra. January, extra. July, extra. August, extra. Extra. September, extra. October, extra. November, extra. December, extra. Then end. So that'll be year 2026 and 2026. All right. So, and yeah. So this will be for this economics is like yearly planner. Because I feel like that's a good idea for this book.
Finding the things you and your family need to be well is kind of a big deal. Finding ways to save on those things is an extra big deal. Check out extra big deals at CVS.
Would make like too many of those. I feel like he does all loads of stupid fun stuff. He never yelled me through those for some reason. What am I doing? See you in the next one, people.